Greetings, citizens of the world. This is a message from Anonymous. Over the past 2 months, there has been a massive crackdown on Bitcoin mining in China. Prior to the crackdown, a large portion of the Bitcoin network's hash power was located in China, which means that this is where the most Bitcoin miners were located. China was such an attractive location for miners because energy was so cheap, especially in remote locations that were close to hydroelectric dams. Up until recently, China has been happy to allow Bitcoin miners in the country, but the CCP government is now planning on launching its own currency, the digital yuan, and they are no longer allowing any competing currencies within its borders. This is why there was a huge drop in the Bitcoin price through the month of May. Bitcoin miners in China were being forced to move, which means that they had to sell a lot of their coins to cover expenses. This sell pressure created a downward movement in the markets that we are still working to climb back from. Even though this crackdown focused specifically on Bitcoin, the whole crypto market was negatively affected because every crypto asset still follows the trajectory of Bitcoin. There is hope though, because this situation is only temporary. The Bitcoin miners that were located in China have already begun moving to nearby Kazakhstan and other parts of the world. As the prices have been low, institutional investors and whales have been buying the dip in the over-the-counter OTC market. On OTC markets, rich people can buy cryptocurrencies without raising the prices. These are private sales that happen off of exchanges. However, this does take crypto out of circulation, which results in a massive price spike once the market factors in the additional scarcity. Over the past few weeks, the markets have leveled out and are now moving sideways, which means that one day is up, another day is down, but overall, the price stays within a close range. This is known as consolidation, which is typically a positive sign for the markets. Many crypto experts are predicting that things will start to pick back up by the end of July for a huge rally in August. Hopefully, this is true, but either way, the crypto markets will return at some point. No market can go up in a straight line forever. No matter how strong the asset is, there will always be times of downtrend and consolidation, especially with the new asset class that is still facing regulatory challenges in multiple jurisdictions. We believe that crypto is just getting started, so we have released the Anon Inu token, a new DeFi community token with various built-in utilities. In addition to fighting Elon Musk in the meme war, the token will also be fighting China in the crypto war. Anon Inu token holders will regularly be airdropped free tokens, NFTs and other prizes. The team will also be donating a portion of their earnings to animal shelters that helps dogs. Token holders will also receive a free Anon Inu profile pic NFT. More details on the NFT drop will be coming in the following weeks as we complete the rest of our roadmap. Always be careful to make sure that you are using our verified tokens and products. There are many imitators in the world of crypto, especially with a banner like Anonymous that anyone can join. The God token is an example of this, and more imitators will likely try to capitalize on the Anon name, but Anon Inu is the one you can trust. We are Legion. Expect us.
Wow. Welcome to Root Zones, bringing you the good news and the bad news of crypto. My name is Wayne.
And my name is Manish.
So, guys, if you like money and crypto, make sure to subscribe to this channel. So, I'm going to share my screen. Hi, Loon. What nonsense. Yeah, the hacking group Anonymous launches Anon Inu crypto token to fight Elon Musk and China. An anonymous crypto token is now available, but the question is it worthy to actually purchase this token, especially from Anonymous? Now, the decentralized hacker, collectively known as Anonymous, is set to launch crypto token sometime this week on Binance Smart Chain. In a YouTube announcement which we just watched, they claim to actually be a central fighting team to take on Elon Musk and China. They said that we believe that crypto is just getting started, so we have released Anon Inu token, a new DeFi community token with various built-in utilities. In addition to fighting Elon Musk in the meme war, and the token will be fighting China in crypto war. Also, going down, the meme dog inspired crypto token route raises questions on credibility of Anonymous. So is it the same Anonymous back in 2003? We don't know, because basically Anonymous is just a collective of hackers and activists who shot the notoriety of 2003 message board. They stand for human rights, autonomy, fighting tyrants, and more human societies. Member distinguished themselves wearing a guy mask to depict a graphic novel for the V for Vendetta. The group has performed cyber attacks on government agencies in the US, Israel, Uganda in the past, as well as corporations including PayPal, MasterCard, Visa, and Sony. The FBI infiltrated the group in 2011, leading to the arrest of key figure called Luzek. Since then, the scale and frequency of Anonymous has fell. This marked as a slowdown in the claims made by the group in the coming years. Following 2011, speculation for greater cautions of these members in this group. 8 months ago, Anonymous opened a YouTube channel which strangely had been verified. Most likely through a hack, I don't know. So far they have 5 uploads, one of which was a message to Elon Musk in response of his role in the Bitcoin energy FUD, which led to the tanking of the crypto markets. So what does Anon Inu crypto does? Basically, it's going to describe it as a DeFi token that raises money, strangely, for animal shelters, and features tokens, burns, rewards for the shareholders, and 5% distribution of transaction fee. Now, I'm very curious about the animal shelter. It could be a covert term, because I don't think they want to just say that they're going to purchase nuclear bombs and whatnot. So the goal is to keep the holders happy by using DeFi token, and has 3 functions: manual burn, adding towards liquidation, and distribution of its holders. A review of the roadmap shows a distinct lack of technical upgrades. Instead, Anon Inu developer seems to be focusing on marketing, such as onboarding influencers and getting a least aggregated sites such as CoinMarketCap, NFTs, OpenSeas to be part of their roadmap. They have 1 quadrillion in total supply, and limits the scope for the price appreciation from scarcity standpoint. So do note that there's no official agency or individual that represents Anonymous. The group is wholly decentralized activists or hacktivists collective of which anyone can be part of. Now, just a disclaimer, Root Zones is not part of the Anonymous group. So,
Yeah.
Manish.
While watching the video, I quickly investigated about this group. I scanned through the Instagram, I scanned through the CoinGecko, and I can see that it's been launched recently.
Yeah, yeah.
But the quality of this crypto is very mysterious. It looks very mysterious, and it attracts people. No?
Yeah, it does. It does. I mean, like the people are. I mean, if you watch the movie V for Vendetta, that's something where there's no segregation of society, male no female. Everybody wears the mask as a one unit. People coming together. So I think they have certain values. I don't know whether it's the same people. After the FBI crackdown, so. And the next question is,
the good part is they immediately got one customer, Loon.
yeah, Loon is always a supporter. So yeah, so he will add this to his 10% portfolio, since 90% I guess is Bitcoin. So that's all I have, guys, in the news today. It's a Sunday, so Manish, back to you.
All right, so okay, let me share this.
So while Manish sets that up, join us daily live on YouTube and Facebook, 365 days, guys, 9 p.m. Singapore time and 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you love money and crypto, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Thank you.
Yep. So I'll be taking all the guys to our blog. Hold on. Huh? Okay, so today I'm gonna cover, since we have posted recently this.
Gotta make it big, Manish.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's okay now, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So today I'm going to cover about what is the crypto fear and greed index. We might have heard about this in our stock market. The crypto fear and greed index provide a score of 0 to 100 for a crypto market sentiment. It's based on a CNN Money Fear Greed Index for analyzing the stock market. Fear a score of 0 to 49, I think Wayne covers every day this for a Bitcoin, indicates undervaluations and excess supply in the market. So if the score is 0 to 49, it indicates undervaluations and excess supply in the market. Suggested an overvaluations of cryptocurrency and a possible bubble. So let me go in a detail. When deciding if you should buy in or sell out the crypto market, good traders or investors will always look for a supportive data. There are charts to look at, fundamental to analyze, and market sentiment to tap into. However, studying every metrics and index available is not most efficient use of time. With the crypto fear and greed index, a combination of sentiment and fundamental metrics provide a glimpse of market fear and greed. Let me elaborate further what is an index. Okay, so traditionally, an index takes a multiple data points and combine them into a single statistical measures. You might have already heard of the Dow Jones Industrial Average, which is DJIA, a famous index that tracks the stock market. The DJIA is a price-weighted combination of 30 large companies listed on a numerous stock exchange in the US. So now, what is the market indicator? Okay, a market indicator make it easier for our traders and investors to analyze market data. Indicators exist in all form of market analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and sentimental analysis. If you are experimented already the technical analysis, you have probably already got some experience with the indicators. So let me tell you how does the crypto fear and greed index work. So I think Wayne usually take us to alternative.me, and there he explain us the fear and greed index about the Bitcoin. So 0 to 24 consider as a extreme fear, which is dark orange. 25 to 49 indicates the fear, amber slash yellow. And then 50 to 74% it's a greed, light green, and 75 to 100 it's a extreme green. So the index calculates the value of combining five different weighted market factors. Let's take a look. Volatility, that is 25% of the index. Then market momentum, 25% of the index. Bitcoin current trading volumes and the market momentums are compared with the previous 30 to 90 days average values and the combined. Then the third option, the third part is social media, which takes off 15% of the index. The factor look at the number of Twitter hashtags related to Bitcoin and especially its interactions rate. So social media also play a key role here in this fear and greed market. Then the fourth parameter is a Bitcoin dominance, 10% of the index. So this input measures BTC dominance of the market. Then the fifth one is Google Trend, 10% of the index. So by looking at the Google Trend data for a Bitcoin related search queries, the index can provide the insight into the market sentiment. And then the sixth and the final one is survey result. So guys, these six parameters decide the fear and greed index. The one is volatility, second one is the market momentum, third one social media, fourth Bitcoin dominance, fifth Google Trend, and the sixth one is a survey result. So 15% index score. This input the currently paused and has been for some time. So yeah, so the conclusion thought here is the crypto fear and greed index is a simple way to gather and summarize a whole range of fundamental and market sentiments metrics. Rather than have to do this yourself, you can rely on these indicators to track social media, Google Trends, and other statistics. So that's all I have it. And if you want to go on the details, we have posted a very good article here in our blog site, Rootzone's blog site.
Sure. Thanks, Manish. Thanks for sharing that. Yeah. Great article, guys. Something to know is one component of the market forces. Yeah, so I won't go deep dive since Manish covered that in this segment. So today we are at 19. Some FUD that is coming into the marketplace. I'm still looking forward for that bull run. And today, guys, we are at the 18, so 21. 2 more days until Jack Dorsey and Elon Musk have the conversation. Let's see what happens. Even for Grayscale, I believe since the 13th of this month, they started to actually purchase Bitcoin, and you can see Bitcoin also coming out from the market and being stored in wallets. So let's look at what's over in the stock market. I've covered this yesterday. The stock market only opens about 5 days a week, so no actions today since it's a Sunday, and I guess Sunday morning for the US side of things. Bitcoin, everything's look green, although it's not so.
It's a fake green.
Yeah, it's a fake green. We just still having a nice support on the 31,000. So something to take note. Slightly money has been coming in. Yesterday, if you notice, I've covered the market cap was at 1.2 trillion. Today is 1.3, slightly up a bit. So money is flowing in. We have 10,000 cryptos. Dominance is of course Bitcoin with 45%, Ethereum 17%, and the rest is the remaining altcoins. So in the last 24 hours, Bitcoin is slightly up by 0.52, Ethereum is up by 4.43, USDT down by 0.04, BNB is up by 1.60, Cardano up by 2.57, XRP is up by 1.40, USD is down by 0.04, Dogecoin is up by 9.14, Polkadot is up by 5.57, BUSD is down by 0.04, Uniswap 3.68, and Solana is up by 2.75. Now, when we look at the year, we can see that still Bitcoin. Let's change this. Let's go to 6 months. So Bitcoin is slightly down in the negative over the last 6 months, partly due to a few things that happened. Not so much Elon Musk's tweet, but rather things that happened on the minor side of things, and also restrictions coming from policymakers. So Ethereum, of course, you would have 4x your money. BNB, up by 500%. Doge, of course, you would have 19x your money in the last 6 months. And we have a few that couldn't, get up, like Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Polkadot also. So let's see what's going to happen. Chainlink is a good coin. Also, again, this is not financial advice, but it's something that is worth considering to actually purchase. We have that in our portfolio. So so that's all I have for the top 10. Now let's go to the market's trend. So I'm just looking at the 1 day. Let's look at the 1 day chart. The 1 day chart, we are still channeling. Typically, we just look at the day and then see that this is one of the longest accumulation that have happened. Of course, there's a bit on the decline side with a very nice support on 31,000, and of course resistance of 36,000. So still an amazing time to buy and acquire Bitcoin, like all the millionaires. Good volume increase also we had, and that was the reason why most of the coins, especially Ethereum, went up. And as of maybe just checking about last 10 minutes ago, Ethereum is slightly heading down again. So there will be that nice bounce up and down, and you can make maybe about 50. For every $500, you can make maybe about 10% on the hitting the support and selling of the resistance using the Bollinger, which we covered in our how-to section. So that is the 1 day. You can see accumulation. Let's look at the 4 hours. So the 4 hours is still trending down and bouncing off here. Great support, guys. I don't see it. It's hard to say, but I don't feel that we are going to hit below the 30,000. It will try to test the 30, but I know that the moment it breaks the 30, there will be buyers in the market coming in. So because a lot of the funds have been opened, so they will definitely want to acquire more of the Bitcoin. Let's look at the transaction. So look at the confirmed transaction again. It's still bouncing, so that's why you have a correlation of the trend. Another thing to take note apart from this Bitcoin transaction, is the hash rate. So the hash rate is where mining has actually picked up. So July 3rd, I think 12 days ago, we hit the lowest, and now I think North America has picked up in terms of setting up the mines, and also certain Chinese migrate. I mean, they move over to the North America and certain parts of Asia, and set up. I think yesterday we covered Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
I think covered. They have a list of China. I mean, taking over that country due to the Silk Road, and I'm sure they will be setting up mines there. So we will start to see this coming back to where we should be, and then of course as we come back to the market cycle, which I did share in yesterday's. Maybe for you guys, let me just reshare that again, so that you get a glimpse of the market cycle. So this is the market cycle, right? Over the last 10 years, from 2011 to 2021. This portion is not updated yet. But you can see we are in July. So July, of course, is like almost like a 50-50. We are in July. So August and September. So you can see these 3 months. There's only a few pockets of time that we actually see green. So we should start to see very nice greens coming in towards Christmas. So we might have a nice Christmas great bonus, for this year. So when to buy? We can always refer to this chart. Again, it's considered as cheap now, and I won't go through these algorithms that they do. Yeah, need
This
a PhD
algorithm
for that,
looks
guys.
very scary,
Yeah, so that's all I have in the news. I will open up the floor. If you guys have anything to let us know. Dog shelter. Yeah, Lun made a comment on the dog shelter. Chainlink, yeah. Dave, Chainlink, pretty good. It's also seated on the Ethereum network. So most likely when Ethereum goes up, I think Manish covered that in the one of the talk. How to know where it sits in terms of the ecosystem, right? So if you can see Chainlink here, it's on a decentralized platform. So if you click Chainlink, you can get the you can read up a bit on the coin, what it does, the fundamentals, and where it sits on in terms of the ecosystem. And when you understand the exchanges that they are in, and so, of course they have videos, they have who's the team, a brief history, what was the purpose, right? Basically it's protocol to do bridging, and mostly for smart contracts. So they give you even a very nice charts to see how the contracts actually participate in nodes that correlates to this list of consensus, if I'm using the term right. And also they have certain protocols that they use, like Aave. So sometimes you find that Chainlink and Aave goes up as Ethereum also goes up. So it's all working together, right?
It's a Ethereum ecosystem, so yeah, it's all working together. When the Ethereum goes up, this all goes up. It's quite good. Cryptos also, it's a good coin, fast in transactions.
Correct. Of course, with the whole idea of crypto is to try to win traditional financial markets in terms of transaction speed and scalability, as well as security. So these three components you will keep hearing constantly in the crypto space, and we are not there yet.
And good days is going to come for Cardano, because there are many good projects they are associated with, and they are also working on their version 3 smart contract, and probably from October onwards you will see a good spike on Cardano. I think in one video,
hopefully, I mean, there's a bet like one of our friends, Star Trek, was saying on Cardano.
And they're doing some good project in South Africa also. So I think probably we'll cover that in details in upcoming videos. I was going through a couple of articles today. It's blow my mind. The project really is cool.
Right. The other thing also was Thorchain. Thorchain recently had a hack, a DeFi hack. I was quite impressed. I think they lost how much? They lost about few $1 million. And they one thing I really admired the team, and I just want to make it as a public statement, is that they actually dig into their own funds and paid back the investors that lost the money.
Wow.
Amazing. So you know the folks of Thorchain and VET, you guys rocks. Awesome. You get a 5-star from Root Zones. So thank you for doing that, and you know, really appreciate you taking care. I mean, this is the kind of things that the banking system is doing for retail investors like us. So something to just take note on that. Okay, so that's all I have, guys. I don't see any questions today. Maybe it's a Sunday, so you know, same time, same channel. We'll
Yep.
see
Have a
you.
good rest, guys. And
Yep.
if you have any further questions, please let us know.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.